morning. I'm getting tired of winter already.
We just
I know
started.
we're not quite. I know, but I'm already tired of winter. I'm like,
Oh, she hasn't even come in the door yet. She's just playing with us
no.
right now. Hmm.
But I think we've been having January weather already.
It's been cold, but then you know how Georgia is. It starts off
Yeah.
cold, and then by the end of the day, you want to be in a t-shirt. So
You want to jump in
it's
the pool?
you want to jump in a pool, but you know, and it'll feel comfortable. But then if you go and you're sitting, like when I go watch my son playing practicing baseball, and you're sitting, oh man, that's when
Mhm.
it starts to get cold. And it's like, this is for the birds. I can't do this. But I'm trying to be a good mommy. And I sit and I watch him.
Yeah. The weather is like I wasn't built for cold weather. So any little thing. Good
Not
morning,
many of us were.
good morning, Nick. Happy belated. I hope you had a
Okay.
wonderful. Well, I know you had a wonderful birthday.
Ah, happy
I know you
birthday.
do. Good morning, Cynthia. Cynthia Hayes, Nick. Let us know where you are and what's the weather like. Because Kay and I are complaining about the Atlanta weather.
No, that was you. I was just kind of
You were not
saying
today, okay?
it
So
hasn't happened yet.
okay,
It's coming though.
it's coming.
Winter is
Yeah.
always on the way.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Lula. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Miss Lula.
So we were talking about before you guys came. We were talking about farm trips and how. Well, first of all, I was very excited. Most of you have posted that I'm having a farm trip, a multi-island farm trip. We're doing Barbados, Grenada, and St. Vincent. And I'm so excited because I think that's a great way to sell, the destination. And Kay was just saying, like, because Kay, you have a lot of islands when you USVI, you have how many islands that you could visit on one trip. But I want
You can
our
do a lot,
Caribbean
yeah.
advisors, you could do a lot. I want to see our Caribbean advisors sell a little bit more. Like when you go to Europe, you could see 3 or 4 destinations, 3 or 4 countries,
Right,
and on one trip with the train.
right.
So let's start doing this for the Caribbean. And I know you have to take a small plane in between,
But
but
it's fun. That's a part of the
it's
experience of the
exciting.
destination. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm working on a farm trip for Barbados, Grenada, and St. Vincent, and I'm really, really excited about this thing. So,
I think
good
I'm going to
morning,
become a travel
Geraldine.
agent so I can join you.
Sure. I was a travel agent for I was an agent. I did travel agency management at school. I loved it, and I was a travel agent. When I was maybe almost a year. I worked in an agency in Fort
Okay.
Lauderdale,
Okay.
and I did a lot of corporate travel. But I don't have the
Mm-hmm.
patience. I mean, I adore travel agents because they have the patience for
Yeah.
strange questions
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody has their special
strange
things, their
questions.
quirks. Yeah. So, and then, you
I'm
know,
the
they
one
have the
for the
relationship.
back of the house. Yes,
They have
I'm
their
the back of the
relationship with
house.
their
I'm the one.
clients. So they know
Yeah.
already. Even the questions we get hit with is like, oh, you've had this issue before. So you're trying
Before,
to get ahead of it. I got you.
yeah. I'm the one that's sits in the back of the house helping out. I'm not the one for the front of the house because I'm one of those people that say the customer is always right. No, honey, you wrong, and I'll tell you you're wrong.
You can't be
So
like that, Kelly. No, no,
I
no.
know. I can't be that way. I remember when I was in my internship at school in college, hotel school. I was working at the front desk. I had one shift at the front desk. That was it. The manager told me, "We love you, but you not
Not for
for the
you.
not for you."
The front
So
desk
I
is
was
tough work.
working.
That's tough
I
work.
was yeah. I was in the kitchen and I loved it.
Okay.
I loved the kitchen. But the customer is always right. Nah, honey, you stupid. I'll tell
No,
you that.
no, no, Kelly.
And
No, no,
apparently that does not work.
no. No, 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 no.
So
We
I
want them to have their vacation their way.
patient, yeah. So I admire travel agents. I remember when I was at the front desk, this lady came because there was a lizard in her room and she
Yep.
wanted to change the room. And I'm like, you are in the tropics, and basically you are where the lizards live. So no matter how many times you change your room, you may see
It's
a
gonna be a
lizard.
lizard. Yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, it's not the way you said, Kelly. You have to be, emphasized with her. And I'm like, She should have read the brochure before she came down.
No, no, no,
No.
no, 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 no. That's
Yeah,
not
so
how it works.
I know I was terrible. I'm better now.
Good,
Good.
good,
Yeah,
good.
I'm better
That
now.
was
I'm
just
better.
your youth. That was just your
That's
youth.
my youth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
Teenage talking.
There
Good
you go.
morning, travel partners. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for joining us for our usual coffee chat. So today we are going to a little bit of the Caribbean. We're going to be doing USVI with Miss K. K is no stranger to most of you here. So we'll be going to the USVI with the Buccaneer and the Moorings with K
Yeah.
today on this beautiful chilly Thursday in Atlanta, Georgia. And McKinney, Texas is quite pretty nice. The weather is not that terrible, but it's cold.
Mm-hmm. It's still
To me,
chilly.
it's a little bit chilly, and with the wind, it's like I need a
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean beach right now.
Hello, hello. Some vitamin C.
Vitamin
Definitely.
SEA, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. So I'm ready. So Miss K is going to talk to us about her product. Most of you know has her own consultancy business. Why am I talking for K? Welcome, Miss K Kitchens.
Thank you, Miss Kelly Fontanelle. It's always a pleasure to be here with you and your travel advisors. You know, you do such a bang up job with all of your outreach to this very important community. So, always a pleasure to be with you. And of course, thanking you for all your efforts and including K Milliner Kitchens Consulting for today's coffee chat. So, as most of you know, like Kelly said, I do have my own consulting agency, and I have two really fantastic clients that I want to bring you some information on. I've done a webinar for most of you guys on the Buccaneer, but I have not done one yet on the Moorings. So please look out if you have been getting emails from me. I will be doing a webinar next week specifically on the moorings. If you are not sure you're in my database or not, just shoot your email to me through Messenger on Facebook, and I'll make sure to get you entered. But I'll also have it on my Facebook page as well, where you can register. So if you're interested in learning more about the moorings and that type of vacation experience, we'll go a lot more in depth into the product that day. So Kelly, sometimes I consider myself good technologically, but sometimes I have my challenges. So I know we went through this. So I think I got it. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you guys can take a look at what I'm sharing. So Kelly, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. There you go.
Good, good. Okay, so hopefully everybody can see it as well. I didn't put any video in it today, just so we can kind of go through quickly, and then Kelly, I guess you'll tell me too on your end if you see anybody type any questions
Yes,
in
yes.
the chat.
So you know
So
the drill. Why is there an
so I
echo?
I don't know. It's not on my end. I don't hear an echo on my end.
Okay.
You want me to? You think it's
Oh
me?
no, you
Oh,
go ahead.
all right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just kind of introduce this product to those of you who aren't familiar. Those of you who are familiar, we're going to have some good information at the end here to share with you about some good deals that we're offering for the month of December. So during our time in this coffee chat, I kind of want to take a moment to really demystify the whole process of booking a charter yacht vacation for your client. It's really not that difficult, even though if it's something that you've never done before, it's really quite easy. And especially with the moorings, we really make it a very, very easy, seamless process for travel advisors to book this for your clients. So the first step, if you have a client who's interested in vacationing this way, is to choose a destination. And with the moorings, we are a worldwide company. We have bases all over the world, all throughout the Caribbean, which you can see from this map. But we're also in some exotics like Tahiti, Seychelles, and Thailand, and then also in the Mediterranean. So you have a lot of really great options to explore for your clients who are interested in having a vacation experience out on the water. I know this picture here is of one of our vessels in Antigua and Barbuda, but I will say that by far the most popular destination for travel advisors to book out of North America is the British Virgin Islands. They have done a fantastic job over the last 20 plus years marketing themselves as a charter yacht sailing destination. So people who are generally interested in this type of vacation automatically think of the BVI. But as you saw from that map, we are all over the Caribbean. All of our destinations are stunning. St. Lucia as well, where Kelly is from. It's just a beautiful place to explore from the water with the moorings. So once you've picked your destination for your client, now the next step is deciding what type of charter experience that they're looking for. So we offer 3 different types of experiences at the moorings. You could do a crude yacht vacation, which is all inclusive. All inclusive means it comes with, of course, the boat, but you also have your captain or your skipper. You also have a chef. All of your food is included. All of your meal prep is included. So that means you have a chef on board who is preparing your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. All of your snacks are included and your alcoholic beverages as well. So it is a floating hotel, your personal floating hotel for the week. Then we also have our skippered option, which is no chef, no meal preps included, just the skipper. But you also can do provisioning, just like you would do for a villa. So you would have your provisioning, you pick whatever items you want to make sure are on the boat when you arrive, and then you're off. That's a very good option for people to look at as well. That's the option that I just recently experienced back in October when we did our BDM fam with Moorings. It's a really, really great option to consider for the client who's looking to have this vacation experience. And then there's the bareboat self-charter. So those are for your experienced boaters who want to get out on the water and sail the boat themselves. So those are your 3 different options to choose from. But again, just like BVI is the most popular destination for our travel advisors to book out of North America, the crude all-inclusive experience is what's also most popular because, you know, this is, again, what people think of when they're sailing out on the water. They want to have their fine wine, their meal. They want everything pampered for them. And who doesn't? I want my experience to be like that as well. So this slide just goes into some of the particulars that are included when you do your crude charter experience. So again, as I mentioned, your meals, snacks, and beverages, you have a fully stocked bar, you got water sports equipment, Wi-Fi, housekeeping. So it really is a complete, total, all-inclusive vacation experience. That again, if you have clients who are looking to have this different type of experience, this is optimal for them. And what I say too to a lot of travel advisors, if you're trying to identify a client that would be good for this is really great for a lot of different niche markets. But if it's a client who maybe has been everywhere in the world, they vacationed everywhere, but this is maybe something they haven't experienced before, even if it's a destination that they've already been to experience it in this way is like a brand new destination. I always say it's one thing to drive up to a beach, but it's something totally different to sail up to a beach. So it is a very, very different experience. And it kind of gives you, I say, like a backstage VIP pass to the destination because you're with a captain who is from the area, who knows all the good places to go, all the great places to explore. They know the best times to get there before all the fellow tourists show up. So it's a great opportunity to really see the destination completely unencumbered and have your own specially curated vacation experience. Little bit about some of the deals that we have coming up, which is always exciting to share because we always have people wondering, well, how much is this really going to cost? It's more affordable than you think it is. And then when you combine the affordability with some of these deals, it really is something you really should consider to present to your clients. So a couple of offers we have right now on that crude yacht vacation that I just talked about. You get right now 10% off that we're doing for crude yachts. If you book now through January 1st, You would depart now through March 31st of 2024. It does exclude some peak dates, and you have a minimum of 7 nights that you would have to book on this. If your client has booked with the Moorings before, you can combine this discount with our 5% loyalty discount. This is only applicable to new bookings only. And your destinations that you can explore on this are Abacos, Nassau, Belize, Grenada, St. Lucia, yay, St. Martin, Tortola, and USVI. Then we also have our holiday savings coming up as well. This would definitely be a December to remember if you were to get a booking for your client on the Moorings, because this is a fantastic Christmas gift. So right now with our holiday savings deal, it's a total of 20% off. And this could apply to either your bareboat, your powered, or your skippered option. Book now through January 1st and depart on by March 31st of next year. Minimum 7 days as well, excludes peak dates. And again, your options for travel are Antigua, Abacos, Nassau, Belize, Martinique, St. Martin, Grenada, St. Lucia, Tortola, and Tahiti. So if you have some clients interested in Tahiti, this is definitely something you want to make sure you present to them, because that's a perfect destination to explore by water. And then our book early and save promotion right now is 5% off, again, on new bookings only. This is for sailing, powered, skippered, or crewed. Italy is the only destination excluded on this one. You have to book it by January 1st, and you can depart later in the year, April 1st through December 15th. It is a minimum of 7 days. You have a variety of destinations to choose from on this one, and it's also combinable with our 5% loyalty discount for those clients who have booked the Moorings in the past and looking to come back. So I'm going to have my information here. Here's my email for the Moorings as well as my phone number. If, again, you're not in my database, you can always contact me directly, and I can make sure you're in there so you can make sure that you get included on our webinar that we have coming up next week. Kelly, you're still there with me, right? You're still seeing everything?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm switching. Go ahead.
We're going to switch. So while you switch, we have one question so far, and it's about the alcohol. The full crude yacht does not include alcohol.
It does include alcohol. So whatever your particulars are for what it is you're looking for, you just fill out your list of things that are items that you want included for your crude yacht vacation. So if it's, yellowtail wine or Moet or whatever it is, it will be included as part of your crude yacht vacation experience. And another thing that we do at the Moorings, we really do pride ourselves in being very seamless in getting information out to our travel advisors. I was just working with an advisor yesterday. She called me at 3 o'clock. Well, no, we spoke around 2:45. I was able to get her request in. It was after 5 o'clock, but she already had her quote at 8:45 this morning. So if you contact me, if you have clients that are interested, we generate those quotes very quickly, usually in less than 24 hours. So you won't have to wait a long time. And our inside sales team really works really hard to match up your particulars with the proper vessel, price point, and destination that you're looking for. And we can generate multiple quotes for you. So if you're wanting to do a crude yacht quote and a skippered quote in multiple destinations, we can do that for you. So we really do make it easy for you to be able to give the most accurate, speedy information to your clients.
Okay, so are there set itineraries for each destination, or are there options to choose from? For example, BVI includes several smaller islands.
That's right. So with us, we give you a suggested itinerary, but you can go where you would like to go within the destination. So when we went, we started off in Tortola. Then we also sailed to Prickly Pear and Norman Island. We stopped off at Bitter End Yacht Club. We went to Saba Rock. We went to Anegada, which was absolutely stunning. Just Van Dyke. So we were all over the place. So if that's the kind of experience you want to check out all these different islands, you can certainly do that. And then your skipper is there to help guide you. So let's say, for example, and everything we say, it's not set in stone, because if there's some weather moving in, maybe you may have to, change your itinerary a bit. Or if you know you want to go to the baths, but there's going to be a lot of cruise ships in, maybe you want to make sure you get over to Virgin Gorda at a certain time. So maybe we'll have to switch things around so you can have your own private experience. It just depends on what's going on. So we give you a suggestion. You can take whatever suggestion as you'd like. You don't have to do that. You might decide to go over to White Bay at Just Van Dyke, and maybe that's the place you just fell in love with and you don't want to move. It's up to you. It's your vacation.
Okay.
All right. So now we'll switch gears into the Buccaneer. I'm sure a lot of you that are on here maybe have been on a previous webinar with me. We'll be doing another webinar next month with Miss Nadia. I'm sure those who've been on webinar with me, you've met Nadia. She's a lovely, lovely lady there, and she's your head person to be in touch with right on property with any questions or bookings you have for the Buccaneer. So it's an absolutely stunningly beautiful property, 340 acres. You have golf, pool, tennis, beaches, multiple room categories, great dining. It's a really, really beautiful destination within a destination, to be quite honest. We have folks who come to the Buccaneer and they visit and they never leave. They never even go off property. So it is just that inviting and welcoming and relaxing for your clients when they arrive into St. Croix. So just a little brief background, because I always feel like I need to do my little geography lesson so people kind of know where St. Croix is. We make up we're part of the U.S. Virgin Islands. We're the largest of the 3 U.S. Virgin Islands. So we're just 2.5 hours from Miami. So it doesn't take very long to get to the U.S. Virgin Islands at all. Of course, you know, the other 2 islands being St. John and St. Thomas. But St. Croix is probably the island where you'll find the most history, culture, culinary. I'm from St. Thomas, but
And you
Croix?
forgot Lucians.
Oh, Lucians.
The most St. Lucians live in St. Croix.
That's true. That's true. St. Croix is kind of really the melting pot of the USVI. We have a big Hispanic population, a lot of St. Lucians. So we have a lot of different Caribbean people in St. Croix, and you can see it represented in our cuisine.
We had
the Coquito Festival. We have we had the Coconut Festival just wrapped up. We always find ways to celebrate food. So if your clients are foodies, there's always some kind of food something going on. So make sure you keep St. Croix on your list for that. So love to put this map up as well, because as I mentioned, it's the largest of the 3.
Okay. You're not sharing with us as yet. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
You're still on the moorings. So you need to stop sharing and then
stop sharing and start again.
What you were talking about. So yeah.
Sorry. I'm coming back again.
Yes, please do.
Okay. I'm glad you stopped me. I thought it was just going to keep going. See, I told you I'm good and then I'm not good. Okay, I'm going to go back to my first slide.
Yep.
I'm not going to say everything over again, but I'm just going to make sure you see. So you see it now?
No, go back.
Oh.
Let's go back to the slide.
This is it. Okay. You see the Buccaneer opening slide?
Oh, I thought you had a map up. Okay, yes, we do. Yes, go on. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go through so you can see just how beautiful the property is. I was running my mouth and this slide wasn't up. So you can see how beautifully expansive it is. It sits on 340 acres, so tons of things to explore and see right on property. Ooh, I made a rhyme. Anyway, so here's the map of St. Croix. As you can see, it's quite large. It's a very large island. And where you see this little red arrow spinning around, that's where the Buccaneer is. So across the left side of the map there, you can see all those little dive flags. So out of the 3 USVI, St. Croix is really also known for the diving in addition to the culinary. So these are all dive sites all along the north shore of the island. So for your clients who are divers, let them know they can log varied dives in St. Croix: walls, reefs, wrecks, pier diving, shore diving. It's a great, great place to do some fantastic diving. So just making sure that they are aware. If they're looking for a new dive destination, look at St. Croix. If they've never been, they will not be disappointed. Lots of options to get into St. Croix. We're very excited that our Charlotte service has kicked up out of Charlotte, North Carolina, directly with American Airlines into St. Croix.
Is it today?
So
Is it today? Is
it
it today? That's the
started
inaugural class?
yesterday. What's
Yes.
today? Today's the
Okay.
7th. So it started the 6th. So it
Yeah.
started yesterday. Yes. So you have another very solid option for your clients. A little bit more air. The air is there, but now you have a little bit more coming in. We have our Miami service that's there daily, year round as well with American. And of course, the Delta service out of Atlanta. But of course, also one of the biggest selling points to coming to St. Croix is your clients do not need a passport to come to the U.S. Virgin Islands. If they have it, they feel free to bring it. But, you know, especially if it's a big multi-generational group with a lot of little kids and maybe all the kids don't have passports, that is okay. They do not need a passport to come to St. Croix. So this is a little quick slide, just a little bit about the property, the Buccaneer. It is a family owned and run property. It's been that way since 1947. Over 75 years, the family has overseen the property. And again, great for golf, tennis, beach. It's just an absolutely stunning resort property. Now, one of the things that I love the most about the Buccaneer, that I think is one of the best selling points, is that we have a total of 3 beaches right on property. So if your clients are desperate for a beach and some vitamin C, like we were talking about, they're going to have it in plenty supply at the Buccaneer. So they never have to leave the property to be in search of a beach. All of our beaches, really all throughout the USB, are very swimmable, great for kids as well, because they're all kind of like inlet coves and bays. So this one here is Grotto Beach. That's located right next to one of our great dining experiences and bars right on the beach at the Buccaneer. It's called Beauregards. But Grotto Beach is a great beach to explore. Our main beach is what you saw pictured, Mermaid Beach. This is the beach, if you follow me on Facebook, that has the cabanas and everything out on it. So, and it's close to the food too. So we have 2 beaches that are close to food. So that's always a plus when you're looking for, where's the best beach? Where do I want to, plop down today? And then Whistle Beach, which is right on the other side of the golf course. So for your golfers, you could be out golfing and thinking about the time you're going to get out to the beach. Now, Whistle Beach doesn't have all of the amenities like Grotto and Mermaid. So I like to say it's a good one for couples, and you want some quiet time, maybe mom and dad getting a little escape from the kids for a little bit. So you just kind of want to be on a beach and just be to yourself. So just walk with your own towel when you go over there, because there are no chairs or anything like that over there. But that makes it so fabulous. Lots of different room categories to choose from at the Buccaneer. So whether it's, families, couples, it could be 2 couples traveling together. We have some really great suites that are great for that as well. You have a lot of different options to choose from at the Buccaneers. So when you decide you want to make St. Croix your client's next vacation destination, you just make sure you reach out to me so we can explore which options are best for you. And then, of course, our beautiful beach house, which is our villa property at the Buccaneer, 6-bedroom villa. It's also another good one for families. The bedrooms are kind of like different room categories, so maybe not so much for couples, because they're different size rooms all throughout the beach house. But again, if you're looking for some place for a big family gathering and everybody get together, this is a great option. It is sold out a lot. So if you do have clients who are interested in doing a villa rental when they come down to St. Croix, just reach out to me and let's look at some dates that might be available for the clients. Mentioned Beauregards, one of our dining experiences at the Buccaneer. This is our sushi restaurant. So for my sushi heads, we got a spot for you at Beauregards. And it's a really beautiful setting, again, right on the beach. Great bar right next to the restaurant as well. So you get some really, really good eats here. The Mermaid Grill has been redone, reimagined, open air eating. We also have an indoor dining space as well for small groups. Great bar here as well. As you can see the cabanas there. This was really one of my favorite spots on property when we were there the last time. So it's a great spot to just make your spot for the day and just hang out, drink, eat, and enjoy the vitamin C. And then the terrace. This is where your daily breakfast is served. So we are not all inclusive, but your breakfast is included in your nightly rate. So this is where you would come for breakfast. And then the terrace is also open seasonally for dinner and cocktails. This is one of the best spots on property to catch the most stunning sunsets you will see. So even if you're not eating, definitely come up, have a drink at the bar, and take in the sunset because you will definitely not be disappointed. As I mentioned, we are a golf and tennis resort as well as spa. So for you golfers, it's an 18-hole championship golf course here at the Buccaneer. Great tennis as well, and spa. My agents that I just brought down were treated to some massages, courtesy of K Milliner Kitchens Consulting, because we do stuff like that. And it was absolutely fabulous. They enjoyed it. They were like, "Kay, thank you, thank you, thank you." But after a day of traveling too, it's nice to get the kinks out and get to relaxing. So, as I mentioned, we always looking for a reason to celebrate food, but just a reason to celebrate, period, in St. Croix. So we have coming up our Crucian Christmas Festival, which is an awesome, awesome time of year to come down and take in all the culture, all the food, all the fun during the holiday season. And a great way to come down and explore this is using our Vibe Like No Other promotion. I want to make sure you guys get this because this is a really, really fabulous promotion. So you have until the end of this month to book for your client. Travel is good now through the end of February. You have to do a 5-night minimum stay. Of course, this is a commissionable promotion, although it's booked direct, but it is commissionable. So with this, you get 1 night free for the client. And then the client also can enjoy up to $500 airfare credit. And that $500 is going to be a maximum of 2 airfare credits per room of $250. So we're giving you a night for free and quite possibly up to $500 back in your pocket for coming down and spending some time with us. So just let me go back just for a second. So if you're interested in coming down for Juve, which is on January 4th, the Children's Parade, which is always so wonderful to see the kids in the parade. And of course, you want to put on your costume and look like this. So you can do that on the 5th and just make it a whole big cultural vacation experience for the client. So it's definitely a great time of year to come down and see us. You have till the end of the month to book this promotion. It is a fabulous one. We may not have one this good again, so make sure you look at checking out St. Croix for the client. And again, here's my information. And there's Miss Nadia. She's always so helpful. So Nadia's information is there as well if you wanted to reach out to her directly. But we're both here to help make your clients' vacation dreams come true at the Buccaneer. So I'm going to stop my share and come back to you, Kelly, and make sure I'm doing it right. I'm back.
Yes. Yes, you're back. You did it right. So that was the Buccaneer and the Moorings. Any questions? Any questions for Kay? I must say, when I lived in St. Lucia, my cousin worked for the Moorings, and almost every weekend we used to go over to Martinique. Martinique was like our backyard. We used to go to Martinique for the weekend from school Friday afternoon. Get yourself ready. And we used to just get a captain, and we did our own cooking and stuff like that.
I find it's enjoyable to do it. To not have a cook. I mean, if you're looking to be budget conscious, but I mean, who wouldn't want to not cook on vacation? I mean, hey, but when you have your own skipper, you can still go and enjoy dining on island, because we stopped at lots of great places to eat, especially if you're in BVI during lobster season. Like now, you can go to the lobster.
And I was just going to say that the captain lobsters.
Yes.
We used to go out and fish, like we used to fish on the way, and then we use whatever we caught, we ate, or whatever
Yes.
we caught, they ate. But
Yes.
it's really a nice way to have a group of girlfriends, a group of friends on
Mm-hmm.
on a vacation. I mean,
Yeah.
we used to go almost every weekend during the summer. The first couple of times I used to get sick. I always got sick. Sometimes I had to fly back because I used to get so sick. But I still went every time. I was the first one to have my hand up. Who wants to go to Martinique on the yacht? Kelly is ready there. Kelly, you always getting sick. I'll be.
I'll be
You
fine.
always get sick.
You
I'll
just
be
needed to
fine.
get your sea legs.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. So for clients who want to do something different, who want
Mhm.
to experience something different, and as you said, Kay, visiting the destination from the water, like arriving, seeing the pitons from the water, or watching the sunset from the water. I mean, nothing
Mhm.
beats
It's
that.
different. It's
Nothing
different.
beats
It's
that. Yeah.
stunning. It takes your breath away. And again, I like to say too, we're especially for the moorings and St. Croix as well with the Buccaneer. If your clients are travelers, not necessarily tourists, but they kind of want to immerse themselves in the culture,
In the
get to
culture.
know the place and not just do the touristy things. You want to get to know the local people and talk with people and do things just off the beaten path. Both of these experiences offer
These
that
are
to the
good. Yeah.
client. Yeah, yeah.
And to
Hmm.
me, that's what a vacation is all about, going beyond the resort and experience.
Yeah.
Because why you want to go to a destination when you want to just stick in your room and stay by the pool and drink
And there's
margarita?
nothing wrong with that if that's what
Nothing
they want
wrong,
to
because
do.
there are days you want to do just that.
Yes,
There are days
yes.
where I just want to lay by the pool. And my entire 7 days is not going to be, I have to take at least
Right.
one day
You
go and
want to see
immerse
what's going
myself.
on,
Yeah, to go and
especially if
immerse
it's
myself.
something happening on island. And with us, like I said, in St. Croix, we have the festival coming up, but we also have the St. Croix Food and Wine. Again, food. I'm so sorry.
I, I think
We
I
with the
think
food all the time.
I think USVI is the FET capital of the Caribbean. I swear there is always some type of party
Always
going
a
on over
party.
there. There's
Yes,
always a
there's
party of
always
FET going
something.
on in the USVI. But
Yeah, always something. So it's a great, both are great vacation experiences, and I look forward to sharing more about both of these on future webinars with all of my advisors, your advisors, all advisors, because they're great experiences for your client. They'll have your client coming back to you saying, "I want to go back again. I want to do it again."
Geraldine said we're making her homesick. I want to go to the coconut festival. I had coconut festival. I'm like,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
coconut festival? I
yeah.
mean,
It just
we
finished.
we
I think it was the first year, like last week. It was. I think it was. Mm-hmm.
I mean, as you said earlier on, we make a festival out of every fruit. There's a mango
Mango
festival,
Millie.
coconut,
We have Mango Millie as
yes,
well. Hmm.
coconuts, lime, lemonade. We just find ways to enjoy life in the Caribbean, and that's
We
what life
do.
is all about. Yeah.
We do. We
So
do. And don't realize that, don't wait around and realize that, later in life. Start getting in on it now. While
exactly,
you can
yeah.
enjoy these things now. So definitely. Now is the
I
time.
remember when I was younger and I bought something nice, I'm like, this is for special occasion. Now, when I buy
Now,
something, I go home, I wash it, and I put it on. I
that's
don't
right.
have to
Every
go.
day is a special occasion.
Every day is a special occasion, and we have to realize that every
Yeah,
single day you above ground it's a special occasion.
that's
So
right.
get those clients, let the clients know that they have to start um, enjoying life every single day and start booking the vacations and all the specials is a way to save more money on this trip so I can put it towards the next trip.
That's
That's what
right.
it's all
That's
about.
right. And I mean,
Save
and that
stuff.
vibe like
Save
no other
stuff.
promotion is really great. I mean, you get a whole night free and $250 airfare credit. Man, that's awesome. So it's definitely something
Yeah.
to make sure you keep in front of your clients to let them know, hey, there's some great deals to St. Croix right now. And if you want to be a part of all of the partying and the fun, this is the time to go.
And the Caribbean is the best place to celebrate everything. So I used to say that, somebody kills a mosquito. Let's party, one down.
That's right. One
That's
down, 5 million to go.
5 minutes to go. But no, this is what travel is all about. And I don't want to keep our advisors too long. too much longer. I have to go meet my friend from Barbados, Seymour, and have lunch with him. But thank you all travel advisors for keeping the Caribbean on top of everybody's mind, to keep on selling us in the Caribbean, because tourism is our number one revenue generator. So every vacation that you book, every client you send down, it helps the family eat, helps the family put food on the table, go to school, live a life. So thank you for your support. If nobody has told you, you're very important
Yes, thank you
to
very
us
much.
in the Caribbean and the business that we do, what we call tourism. And tourism is, I've worked in tourism forever. It's a beautiful thing. You meet people. And I think that's why we put on Earth for, is to meet more people,
Yeah, yeah.
to meet people all the time.
And to widen your circle
So
of influence, and
of
just make a different
influencers.
different touch points all over the world. So that's right.
Yeah. And I believe travel is education. You learn so much more in travel than, than reading just reading the book. Go write the book, just
Mm-hmm.
create the book. So traveling is
And
very,
I've had
very
people
important.
ask me, especially with regard to moorings, is it good for kids? Of course it is.
Yes,
This
it
is
is
an
good for
excellent
kids. Yeah.
experience for kids to see
Yes.
the destination, not just that, but sailing up close and personal.
Yes.
And you can talk with the captain and ask him, what is a line and what is this and what is that. They can explain everything to your kid, and
You
you could
learn
just see their
so much.
eyes just
Yeah.
bright up. That's right. That's right. So it's definitely something to
You
put on
learn
your
a lot.
bucket list, but don't put it too far off on your list. Do it now.
No. So thank you, Silas. Are you still in Jamaica? And congratulations to all the agents who were Jamaica's top
Yeah,
producers.
I
We know
saw
you did a
that.
lot. I
Yes.
was watching all the
Kudos.
beautiful photos. Yay, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So keep on doing, keep on. And I noticed this year, and I don't know if it's because the agents are posting it, that a lot of agents got a lot of accolades. And then that's one of the things you have to keep on doing. Keep on posting your accolades, because this will grow your business. This will let other consumers know how well you do your business as well. So keep on getting those accolades and keep on posting those accolades on social media as well,
Right.
because this is what you do, this is who you are, and then you earned it. So but
Very
congrats to
true.
all of those who were in Jamaica, like Celeste. I know I saw Celeste over there. Um, so that was quite nice. So
Awesome.
Celeste said she's going to share those experiences with her clients. Yes, something different. And if you haven't done a Moorings Yacht Charter, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful experience. And I'm so
It
happy
is.
I was able to do it. At the time when I was doing it, it wasn't because I wanted, it was just something to get out of the house, because at the time it was free.
Right, right, right.
so no, we paid the captain. I mean, I was at school, so I didn't have any. But at the
Right, right,
time,
right.
it was, and just thinking about it, it was a beautiful, very nice experience. It's all my cousins and I. I mean, almost every weekend we were in Martinique. And
Right.
to the Caribbean, Martinique is our Paris, because it's
Okay.
part of France, but it is where you get all
French, right.
the French goods and French food and stuff. So it was like our Paris. So we went this, and Saint Lucia is quite close to Martinique. You could see the island, across the
Mm-hmm.
water. So it was not like it's
Hmm.
so far away. But
Right, right,
it's
right.
a really nice experience. Oh, Sharina, that is so funny. So I'll not talk about Sharina's business right there, but there's a travel agent there who's kind of family. And she was one of those on those yachts with us, Sharina Sinclair.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That
Uh-oh.
is so
Sound like some
funny.
good
No, no,
stories there.
no, it's all good. She used to be with us as well. Yeah, she's
Right,
probably, yeah. But it's
right.
really, really a nice experience. So if it's something your clients haven't done, they've done all the hotels. A yacht charter, Moorings yacht charter is really something totally different,
Yeah.
very different experience. And I think also it is so late. It can be luxury because you on a yacht sailing seems very expensive, but it's also so laid back.
Mm-hmm.
It is so
Mm-hmm.
laid back. There are days where the captain would catch a big, fish, a tuna, and that will be dinner. And
Right.
it's it's it,
Exactly.
it's you know
It's one of those
it's
things where it's like, like when somebody asks, is there an itinerary? Yeah, but it's also one of those kind of vacations. You just want to see where the day takes you.
go
You
with
don't
the flow.
know what's going to
Oh
happen
yeah.
today. So just kind of, relax your mind. You're not on anybody's schedule. Let's see,
Hmm.
let's see what happens today. It may be a day where, like you said, a tuna is caught and it's like, hey, we got dinner.
You get
And we
dinner.
do have
Yeah.
grills on the vessels as well. So you can
Yes.
prepare it and grill it and just hang out and eat, drink, and be merry.
And
It's
nothing
that kind of
tastes
vacation
as
series.
fresh as from the ocean
Hello.
to the grill.
Hello.
Nothing tastes as good. So it's a
Hmm.
really, really, and then you just reminded me of all that fun we used to have when we used to do that charter when we had time. So it's quite an experience. So I really, maybe one of those days we could do a retreat on the water with a few agents.
That would be fun. That would be
That would be
lovely.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you. So if we have no more questions for Kay about the moorings or the Buccaneer, you could post your questions in
And you can
here.
always email me as well. I'll be happy to answer any questions, and then shoot me your email so I can make sure you are on our invite list for the upcoming webinars next week.
Okay. And then I'll be posting more information about the multi-island farm trip that's coming on for next year. I'm so excited. We are
Woo!
doing Barbados, Grenada, and St. Vincent. I'm really excited about that. As soon as all the little eyes, as soon as all the information has been finalized, I'll be posting the link for agents to register. It's going to be only a few agents. So we'll put that later on for you. So next week's coffee chat, I don't remember who it is, but I know I have somebody. But thank you all. It's the age thing, coming on.
Yes, honey. We're all there together. Mm.
But yeah, thank you all for coming on this morning
Thank you,
um,
everyone.
to take on Kay and I. We'll be seeing a lot more of us, doing a lot more information, giving a lot more information about our product to you. And we'll have one more coffee chat before the holidays, I think. And then imagine the year is over,
It's
2024.
over with. Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
over.
done.
Yeah.
It is over.
I'll be putting my
Gosh.
birthday, my list of birthday, um, not activities, but gift ideas. My gift ideas will be all about travel.
Ooh, yes. Make sure the Moorings is on there.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My wish list.
Okay.
So thank you all, ladies and gents. Thank you, Norman. Norman, we have to go to St. Croix for diving. You saw all those dive sites they had on the island, so we need to go there for some diving.
We do.
So yeah, we do. We need to put together a dive group.
Lovely.
And I forget about Mustique. Mustique is gone. I'm going to be doing some work with Mustique. It's a private island in the Grenadines, and it's really also a diver's paradise. So it's a private island,
Mm.
and that's something else I'll be talking up to you about maybe first of the year. First, in January, I'll give you more info about Mustique. But yeah, Mustique is another one that I want our advisors to learn more about. And it's a luxury destination, but there is just so much to offer. So, any
Awesome.
last words for our clients? Okay.
I want everybody to have a happy and safe holiday season. Great new year. If we don't connect before 2024, if you can believe it, we made it to 2024. And any questions that you have about St. Croix, the Buccaneer, the Moorings, please feel free. And really, any USVI questions. People still email me all the time about USVI, and that's fine. So if I can help, just let me know, and I'm happy to help.
I get the same thing for St. Lucia. People still ask
Yeah,
me so many questions about St. Lucia. And I'm like, I always
yeah,
say, I'm a St. Lucian first, so that's fine. I can assist you. But
right,
yeah.
exactly.
But thank you so much for our regulars, Geraldine, Celeste, Janet, Michael, all of our regulars who come every Thursday to soak up more information. And it might just
We
be
didn't drink
something
our
just
coffee today.
yes. It might just be just a chat, but thank you all for joining us today. And I'll see you next week, Thursday at 11 a.m. for our next edition of Coffee Chat. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Have a good
Bye.
rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Bye.